Enough for the internet. So we're just underway. First game here, Brad White versus Jackson Clifford. Welcome back, everybody. This will be the last matches for the night. This table is Brad versus Jackson. The other table we got Joe Spence versus Lloyd Anderson. B-side matches. I'm in the final tomorrow. I won the A-side. We played early. I was supposed to play at 8:30, but we, I guess I was told everybody I was running away. But yeah, I won 5-2, the A-side final. So I'm in the final tomorrow at 1 o'clock. As long as I keep playing tomorrow like I was today, just playing lights out. Other than I think the worst match I played was on the stream table. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Guaranteed second, yep. I just want the big trophy now. I was happy when I was guaranteed third to get a trophy. Now I want the big one. Nice shot by Brad there. Grant is at home looking after some business. I play 1 o'clock tomorrow in the final of my division. These are the last two matches tonight. Hey Steve, how you doing? Thanks, Mark. Ball in hand here for Jackson. He should be out. Not much tied up. Not sure if that 5 goes by into that top right corner. How quick can we get the thumpers? It's a good question. I think it's still anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. Could be, I think, from order date to delivery or till you get it. Again, I'll have to touch base with Richard just to confirm that, but I know we'll have a bunch of them coming home after Vegas. So as long as we have some left coming back after Vegas, they'll be like within a week we can ship them out. Crazy Carlos. Not sure who that is. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Split screen, we're having issues with the bandwidth. We'll have that worked out for tomorrow. I gotta shut down and unplug everything to try to work that out. We got Joe and Lloyd on the other table. I think Lloyd got the first game. And I'll flip back and forth after this one's done. Joe breaking on the other table right now. No, we're in Calgary. This is our, nice shot by Jackson. Our league playoffs, they got a singles event in the league. So it is our VNEA playoffs, league playoffs. Singles today and tomorrow, teams start tomorrow night. There's one for Jackson. I'll switch over. Joe just broke. Carlos Barboza. Carlos is in Edmonton, so he doesn't play in the, if that's who you're thinking of, does not play in this league in Calgary. Have you ordered one, Steve, or no? I can't remember. Well, we've got 4 or 5 people ordered through us so far, but not sure if you were one of them. I can definitely let you try it out. It's ours out at Westerns. Miss Joey. I got the Bob Danielson, the SS360 too. That's what I use, Ben uses as well. I'll double check. Grant might know a little better, Steve, and we'll see Grant probably tomorrow. Not sure if we'll see him yet back tonight. So we can get everybody to click the share button. We're bouncing around 100 people. See if we can get it up to 150 by the end of the match here. That way we can show our advertisers off to a few more people here. We'll get, we got a neat little contest going too, where you can win your Jacoby Black or your choice of thumper jump break or 620 cash. CSL viewer advantage. You buy our $20 coupon pack, which has got some coupons in it for Bob Danielson cues. A few other things in there. Trying to think what we got. It's been so long since I'd seen it. But you buy that, you get a free entry into the giveaway of either that Jacoby Black shaft, thumper jump break, or 620 cash. Justin from PEI. We're going to be back out there in October for the CCS Maritime Championships. Hey, Casey, how you doing? We got Lloyd at the table here. Into the side pocket. No problem. So we got Ben with the mic back on. Finished his pizza. That ever looked good?
Yeah, the pizza was good, yeah. This looks like Lloyd's got a pretty good look to take a 2-0 lead here. He just finished beating Larry 6-0, so he's won 7 games straight. He has to...
Got a little bit of an angle to bump that 6 out of there.
I think he bumps the 12, about half of the 12. Because the 9 will go. Yeah, he hit the 12 too thick. He can still cut this 9 ball in, but he's letting the cue ball go a bit now. Casey, Steve. Just gotta watch the side pocket, and you gotta watch crashing into the 8 here. And you gotta watch hooking yourself on the 2 potentially.
You ever try a safe?
Yeah, you
try to double kiss that 12 and leave you frozen to the 6.
You could, but too often these guys kick balls in and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you have a shot, it's usually best to try to run out here. Oh, nicely
I guess if you
played.
can hit it like that.
Very nicely played. Lloyd's playing really good today. Gave me the beat down this morning. Oh, this afternoon. Pizza was great, Casey.
Hey, Percy.
Good evening, Percy. Yeah, both these matches that we're watching right here are going to be great. 4 great players. And then we'll be back with some matches at 10 a.m. Mountain Time tomorrow morning. And then you guys can watch Ryan play the final of his division at 1 o'clock. Or around 1 o'clock.
Well, I'm scheduled on table 22, but I wouldn't mind moving it to stream table.
A good chance they might move that one. So Lloyd with a 2-0 lead. And we're still waiting for Jackson to come back on the other table.
So I'll throw up an ad here. There's Mike and Mike Burton home team. If you guys are looking to buy or sell a house in the Calgary area, These are guys to talk to. You've seen Mike a couple times on the stream today. Playing these guys are great players as well. So if anybody in Calgary or even Southern Alberta, give these guys a call. I'm sure they can point you in the right direction of somebody in your town as well if you're in Southern Alberta.
Well, let's see. Lloyd's been breaking
Well,
really
I was
good.
going to say he's had some really good breaks.
Yeah, he was crushing it against me, and the table broke really tough, but he still had a couple successful ones and ran out. John, welcome. It is Ben on the mic with Ryan Epp beside me. Oh, he missed it, that one. Came off the side of the head ball. Don't know if he has a very good look at getting out here.
He's got the 13 will come to this bottom left, but that 9, 14, whether it's...
I think the 15, you could use that to move the 9 if you had to, but the 8's still in a bad spot too.
Yeah.
And when you move the 9, where does it go? It doesn't really go to anywhere good. You could try to get short side on the 9 from the 15 by bumping the 8. This is all assuming the 13 is relatively easy shot.
If he stops right there, he can draw into that 8 ball and move the other 2, maybe. I think that's what he might try.
Hey, Tyler, Terry.
Hey.
Yeah, Justin will be back this year. Back to Charlottetown.
Yeah, Andrew was chatting with me this morning. No. Looks like he's got enough angle to draw up into that 8 or the 9, but...
Well,
that's where he's...
You don't want to draw into the 8 here, because you're bumping it into a bad spot.
It's not mine, is it? No. It is mine.
David, the giveaway is a choice of a Jacoby Black shaft, a T3 thumper jump break cue, or 620 Canadian cash. That's $20 an entry, gets you the coupon pack, which includes all kinds of good coupons from Bob Danielson, Jam Up, ourselves, a handful of other ones.
It's hard to tell. Is that 9 go by? Oh, that's what he's looking close at. It's hard to tell from the computer here, and we're...
I feel like it probably does, otherwise he would have moved it already. If it does go, he has to save it till last to get on the 8.
And if it's that tight, that's tough to... Is that 8? Well, 8 will go on the right-hand side.
Yeah, you'd pretty much have to get close to straight on the 9 and then follow through into the 4 to get on the 8.
Unless he can get a good angle here.
Yeah, it depends what he gets here, yeah. I don't know if he's going to like this.
Came a little far, I think.
I think so too, yeah. Sounds good, David. That draw will be done Sunday night.
Yeah, he's in trouble here now.
Big trouble. This ball doesn't really have a pocket. I don't think he can see enough to bank it in the corner. He might be
two bank.
trying to zigzag it or just kick it in between the 8.
It's called the corner, but
yeah, we got 3-0 Jackson on the other table. So it does look like Lloyd's going to try the Z-bank. Tough shot on these tables to get enough speed. Sounded like he maybe double kissed it a little bit. It's possible that was the shot he was playing, was the double kiss.
Maybe.
That is a shot. Good chance for Joe to get on the board here. Yeah, he was playing to get to the other side of the 9. That is correct. Nonetheless, we got Joseph Spence at the table. Probably has to shoot the 1 ball here. Yeah, I figured that was the shot. And he wants to shoot the 6 here because he's going to want to play the 3 off the 7 in the side to open it, but he still has to do something with the 4 ball too. So if he has the right angle on the 6, he might try to do that right away, but doesn't look like he has that. He's just got to play a stop shot. 3 off the 7. And we'll see what he does here. He might attack the 4 here.
If he comes down to it, he can play a good lock-up safe right frozen to that 8, get down below it, but
yeah, you'd have to play a good one if you have to. That's definitely an option once you get below those balls.
Yeah.
But he'll try to find a way to just get out.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Very good shot. Creative and aggressive. That's how you got to play this game. I think he was playing to get on.
I was going to say,
there.
He hit that little late, I think.
Shouldn't be a problem. He can just roll this 7 in. Or he can play it with draw and get on the 4.
Even then, if he needs to, 4 does come to this bottom left. If he needs to go below it off the 2.
Yeah, he'll almost
pretty straight
never
there.
do that.
No? Draw it back off the rail?
I think you can cheat the pocket enough that you're never straight in to the point where you have to do that. But it was definitely an option if he got really funny on that ball somehow. He got perfect on this 4. That's a good shot. This is going to get him on the board. 2-1 and breaking.
Back over to Brad and Jackson with a 3-0 lead.
So Jackson miscued on a ball. And a ball rubbed the 8 into the spot where the 8 is now, which makes this rack twice as tough as it already was.
Is Brad shooting low ball?
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Brad is low ball.
Cutting the side and trying to break some of that out. Nope. Make another big mess down there.
Yeah, he was kind of hoping to get angle on the 4 to make something happen over there, but tough table for sure. Equally tough.
Is Ben working?
Jackson. I don't know, am I working?
We are both working right now.
If you want to call it work.
Commentating. That is Ben and I's pretty much full-time job right now, as well as playing pool.
Unfortunately, we're not working for TSN yet, so we don't get paid too much to commentate. And by not too much, I mean nothing.
Almost, yeah. Unless we can sell some of those Viewer Advantage packs.
Yeah, the coupon packs, those are some of the ways we create a little bit of revenue to pay for some of the equipment and cost of traveling, stuff like that. This table is a big mess.
Yep. Grant's the only one that's actually got a sort of real full-time job outside of the three of us.
I think.
Probably. You want to send it? When?
I'm thinking this rack could take so long that we might watch like one more shot and then switch back to the other table.
Yeah.
Let's see what Jackson does here, and then we might have to switch it over to the other table. That's going to be a long one.
Yeah, we'll flip over, guys. We'll come back to that one in 2 or 3 racks from now.
Lloyd's in great shape here to try to take a 3-1 lead.
Grow beef and hay this time. You can send some beef up our way.
David, we're streaming from the Westin by the Calgary airport.
I think it's the Westin Calgary Airport is what they call it. Yeah, name of the hotel. Nice, brand new. It's only been open for a month or 2, I think.
Ramo, the room is nice. This is a really nice room. Definitely a step up from Commonwealth. More tables. Lots of space between the tables. That was
yeah,
the
it's
first
been
thing I
really good.
noticed
Yeah. Well, we
good
got
spacing.
some bleacher seating along the left-hand side of these tables to watch. All the finals will be on these tables.
Looks like they did sort of develop some of that table on the left-hand side with Brad and Jackson, but still a little work to do, and I think Lloyd will be getting out here in a matter of a minute or 2. We can switch back over and see how Brad and Jackson work that one out. Lloyd just wants to make sure he gets the right angle on the 10 ball over the bottom left and keep the cue ball off the rail. which he did well to do. He's got lots of room to cue under that ball. So we'll see. I think the shot here is to go one rail and just miss the 4 ball. As long as you don't hit the 4 and as long as you don't scratch in the side, not a lot can go wrong here. Other than maybe
Bounce.
behind the 6, no way.
He froze to it.
Just when I thought not a lot could go wrong there. That is one thing that could go wrong.
Yeah, well, and again, these rails are still so new, it slides a little bit. It doesn't pop out quite the same as it would if they're worn in a little bit.
These tables are very tricky to judge.
Although when I played my match on here, just slided, banked different, everything sliding all over, didn't come off the rail the same.
Everything's different for sure. It's an adjustment. We like steaks, Martin. Sounds good. What's up, Christopher? The carpet in here is actually really nice, David. It's cushiony. Bernie, it is carpet.
They haven't had, I don't think they've had too many events in here in the event center.
Valley table with pro cut and ridgeback rails. Sounds like a good table, Martin. He could have drawn just straight down the left-hand side rail. That is one of the shots I thought he might look at, but the shot he played was fine. The odds of being behind the 6 ball are pretty
big pocket with the 7 there, but
good effort. He didn't want to hit it too hard because he was thinking if he missed, he might cover the hole at least. Christopher, you can message the Q Sports Live page.
Yeah, just send us an inbox message. That's the best way.
Through Facebook.
Or to our email, one of the two, qsportslive@gmail.com.
We're always happy to come to an event, so we like to travel. We like to see different pool rooms, meet different people, play different pool.
Everybody can throw their money up against Ben, a few sets.
If I play like I did today, it's easy money. Scott, I assume you meant to say, is this APA?
No.
It is not.
VNEA.
This is a VNEA league, yeah.
We prefer the diamond tables.
Oh, I didn't see what happened there. Joe missed an easy ball. Not overly easy, but a ball that he's not supposed to miss. So 3-1 Lloyd. Back over here, they've grinded out most of those balls that were on that rail. Jackson has the upper hand now, I believe.
But with that, with where that 8 ball's sitting and that, is it the 7 ball right there? Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I'd rather be
or
strikes
6 ball
here than solids, but Brad's gonna try this ball off the other ball. Geniusly played. Now if he can get angle on the 5, he can break out the 6-8. Problem is when you break it out, where's the 6 going? Because he's pretty much going to have to take the angle on the 5 where he draws, or sorry, not draws, but follows below off 2 rails into the 8. This is sort of going to be a hidden hope. I'm not sure how controlled you can hit this.
I think you got to hit a little harder to clear that 11 balls blocking the easy pocket coming up the table. So
I think it's mostly a hidden hope from here.
Yeah.
Be interested to see what he does here, actually.
Well, you want to hit the
I know Brad.
8 ball almost full to pop that 6 out far enough, but do you hit it just hard enough to try to get it over the side? Thanks, Christopher.
Brenton. We like both. We like Valley and we like Diamond. Oh, he flicked most of the 8 off one rail geniusly. That was a good shot. A lot of ways that could have went wrong, and he hit it good. Flicked a little of the 8, flicked a little of the 6. Ended up perfect. It is a race to 6, Brenton.
What you can do, Christopher, is if with that event, if you know who the organizer is and they want it streamed, get them in contact with us, and we can, with dates and everything, we can get them a price of what it costs for us to come down.
Yeah, Scott, quick explanation of the rules would be ball in hand behind the line off the break, but anywhere on the table for any other foul. Call pocket only, ball and pocket, doesn't matter how it gets there. And really this is the only obvious rules that apply to this and not to a Diamond League, to a BCA league. So back over to Lloyd, looking at taking a 4-1 lead now. He's at the table again. All the balls in the open.
Not right now, no.
So I don't see too much stopping him here. I think he goes 2 rails below that ball. Shoot the 7 in the same pocket. Just like this. He's hitting the ball good. He doesn't want to be jacked up here, though.
Oh, it came
He's
good.
Okay. Came far enough by it.
You draw that back off the left-hand rail, play the 8 in this bottom left. Or does he have enough to draw back, play it in the side?
I think, yeah. I think
play in the corner.
Just draw and play in the corner here, yeah.
APA is flukes. They count ball counts in whatever pocket you make.
Yeah, so it's not
hit and hope, hit and hope.
Not overly similar. There's no timeouts in BNEA either.
Yeah. No, we're going to be back doing the APA CPA border battle in November again. It'll be Ben and I down there this time, so Ben will get to see how crazy that the APA CPA is.
I've seen some APA, and it is crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess for the 8, you still need to call the pocket in APA and CPA.
Yeah, I'm in the final tomorrow.
Nice little finish by Lloyd there. So switch you guys back over. You can watch Bradley at the table right now. He tried to play it off the rail, off the ball, and it went straight in. Pockets are big. Brad's looking good here to claw it back to 3-2. Needs to put a good stroke on this 2 ball though to draw for the 1. He doesn't want too much angle on the 1. This is a tricky little shot, so you gotta hit this slow. Well hit, because that's not an easy shot on these tables, isn't it, that slow? Joe is in the elite division. It's one division, the Masters and the elite for singles. Team play will be different. There's 6 teams in the elite. There's separate Masters division for teams. Taylor, this is located in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, at the Weston by the airport. Airport Weston, I believe it is called. Elite is just a name for one of the divisions in SML. Wow, he overcut the ball. That's a big miss at a very important time in the match. Three, 2, or 4, 1. Big difference. You're welcome, Carol.
Do you answer that elite or yeah?
I didn't see what happened there. Jackson missed the ball and got safe. Just overcut it and got it perfect. Genius shot. Brad's reaching for the short cue. He's got a good one. This can get over the ball. Tough shot though, a lot of distance.
Yeah, I think I like the kick better here, but
it's tough either way, but I don't mind the kick in the corner, maybe where the 9 is in the bottom.
I was going to say spin it off the top rail and maybe you block the pocket.
It would require a lot of left-hand spin though.
Yeah, and there's this rail, the way this claw slides, I don't think you can maybe do that.
Yeah, you'd be guessing for sure.
Kick it off the other rail and try to get it in the top right. I don't know.
We'll see. This OB lift has been known to get over the ball.
I don't even mind.
Gotta dart it. It's the only way to get over. He had to dart it. That was a tough jump. See if Jackson can make this 11 ball this time. Let's see. Looks like he got perfect. Shoot the 14, 9, 12. Section the table here.
We are Taylor. We will be there for the ACS and VNEA.
We'll be there for sure. this is not as far as you would have liked. You might have to shoot the 12 first here. Could still shoot the 10, go around the 12, but I like shooting the 12 first here. Now he can shoot the 10. Use the 13 to get on the 8. I think that's the easiest way.
Yep.
Just go to the end rail and
Play side.
a few inches off. Yeah, play the 8 in the side. And this to go up 4-1 in a race to 6 is a pretty big lead. We'll switch you guys back over to watch this match, and I'll find out what the score is because I think we missed a game there.
Oh, Ben just took the headset off. He's going for a little break, so I will finish this off. We got Grant and Linda. You can probably hear right behind us.
It's actually 5-0 for Lloyd. Ryan.
Is it 5-0? I thought Joe had one, didn't he? I think he might have forgot to mark one.
It's 5-1 maybe. Score sheet says 5-0, but
okay, we'll go by the score sheet.
What's up, Teresa? What's up, Chase?
How did I play or Ben play?
I didn't play great today. Ryan played good
I've
today.
been playing really. I'm in the final tomorrow. Said my worst match of the day was the one I played on the stream table, so.
You guys might have heard Grant, he is back. He's in the background there.
5-1 Lloyd.
5-1.
I figured it was 1.
Yes.
Because Joe did make the.
He
Yeah.
must have just not marked it on the score sheet. Wow.
Ooh, although
He's in big trouble. That could be it. Yeah, he says that's good. Switch back over, watch Brad and Jackson. That's just a little bit of frustration from Joe there.
thanks, Teresa.
Evening, Mr. Danielson.
There's the man with the shaft that's letting me win.
The winning shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing really went Joe's way there. I don't know how that ball went in.
Yeah, prize money in this isn't great for singles, but it's a nice warm-up being the league for a league tournament to have singles for playoffs.
Absolutely, it's good warm-up. Get used to the venue before the team starts.
I like what Steph put on the brackets. It's got the payout and then plus move up or next
just
division
so you know,
next year. You're moved up next year.
So you don't forget it. Yeah, I missed with that shaft today. It was rare. Tables played a little tricky though. My opponents played good. Kind of like how this Bradley White is playing right now. spearing balls in like that.
Oh, he's got to catch up here. That's tough with alternating break. Depends on what division. Mine first place is 400.
Yeah, it's different payout for every division.
Masters is
830.
830, 440 for second. A1 and A2 is 730 for first
4-2.
500.
Brad claws one back.
There's the shaft we're talking about. Bob Danielson, sweet spot, 360. If you guys ever see us around, come check us out. We'll give you one to test it.
You can email him or call him or check him out on Facebook.
Keep him way behind. Keep him busy.
He's a busy, busy man. So let's see. Jackson's been known for a really big break. His whole playing career, he just crushes it. And he's got the BK rush. Caught the follow through and completely piered it. It's a little bit tough with where the 1-5 ended up though.
I was going to say low balls look good up until those two.
And stripes look great, except you don't have an opener.
Not an easy one, yeah.
I see like the 14 in the side, or I don't think that's a shot you can try to take on here. You got to shoot low ball and try to get good on the 4 to develop the 1-5.
Maybe off the 3 in the side pocket, or
yeah, absolutely. Might be able to use the 3. I don't think the 5 goes from here with spin, but it might. These pockets can be deceiving.
yeah, I don't think that. He's playing the 1 first. Nice.
It's a good shot. Well played. So he can shoot the 1, but he would have to avoid the 13, so he's going to shoot the 4 first and try to get a better angle on the 1. Which it looks like he's got. He's just got to play shape on, looks like the 1 ball. I thought he might shoot the 1 ball there and then the 3, but he had a good angle on the 3. So the 1, then the 2 or the 6, he'll try to get on the 2. If he doesn't get on it, he'll have the 6.
Yeah. Believe those shafts are 210 or 220 US or shipped. Well, this is, yeah, with Bob, and then if you buy them from us, I think we're 250 or 260 Canadian. If we got them 260 Canadian. Well worth it.
He's got a bit of a funny angle on the 6 ball here. He's got to put low right English and try to avoid the 11 ball off 2 rails. He did perfectly straight in the corner. That's a great shot. Just going to get him on the hill. Spears it. Nicely done by Mr. Clifford there.
Another one of our sponsors. If you want to get one of those Bob Danielson shafts, you want to protect it, get one of the JB cases. Best case you can get, lifetime warranty on those things.
Fully customizable.
Yeah, you can go right on his website and customize them there.
You'll see so many different players with the JB case. It's definitely by far the most popular case out there. get it with backpack straps,
Yep.
which is nice if you're traveling lots and you're always carrying your cues around. Take a little weight off one shoulder anyway. Brad needed a good one there, and he looks like he got it.
I was chatting with John online, it was a few weeks ago, and he was saying, was on a live stream, and he was saying a lot of guys order just the backpack straps from him to put on their own case that they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if you could shoot the 7 and try to bump the 6. Or you could shoot the 11-6 combo, but then you're kind of guessing where the 11 goes.
That you gotta thin that 11 pretty good for that to hit that 6.
And the 1 or the 3 can help you develop the 4, so I wouldn't worry about that too much right now. I'd be trying to develop the problem at the top of the table and work my way down.
The angle you see 8 go. Ooh.
So he went around it. Is he gonna bank the 6 right now?
If the 2 goes on the side, I might, because you can stop it right on the 11.
He is. And that is right. He's gonna use the 11 to stop the cue ball and shoot the 2. That's assuming the 2 goes in the side.
If not, he'll have the 5 there if he makes it. But
he could shoot this 2 ball now and draw into the 11. I think I like that better.
well, yeah, and then you got the 5 as a relief ball if need
Yeah,
be.
as a backup plan. Yeah, you could always draw to the right side of the 6 too, but that would have been risky.
He didn't want to end up on that rail down there, but
Yeah, I don't know if this turned out to be not the greatest backup plan. I don't know if you can thin this 5 in.
or you got to cut the 6 to his bottom left,
Yeah, I think I would rather play.
or bank the 5 back.
I might rather play the bank with sort of a 2-way going in behind the 4. You have 3 balls over there you can get cover from, and if you happen to make the bank, then you should have a shot. He's just playing the straight safe, and he underhit it by quite a bit. He was trying to get on the 6 there.
Does that 13 go by the 4? No.
No, it does not go by the 4. So he's going to have to use probably the 9 ball to try to develop that. I think the 15 goes on the side first here. Not sure where he's ended up here. I don't really see a shot. I think you could cut this 14 on the side, but that's a really tricky shot,
Yeah,
and you're not getting shape on anything.
I don't know. Does it bank by the 5 on the side? I don't think so. 5's covering too much of the pocket.
It definitely doesn't bank by the 5. He's got to try to chip to freeze on the 13. Too easy to sell out the 5. And he sort of chipped the 4 out to a spot where I think it'll go from the right angle. Good chance for Brad here to stay alive in the match. What's happening, Sean?
Play the 5 down off the top rail and out for the 6. Come back up.
2 rails, gotta miss the bump.
Nice.
Oh, I don't think that helped him, but he does have the 1 or the 3. He had enough of the 6 and he slipped through that window perfect. He's landed pretty much exactly where you want to be on this 4 ball. Nice little stroke to play the 1 in the same pocket. And he wants to make sure he gets a decent angle on the 3 to get where his arm is for the 8. This could be a little straight, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem.
Draw straight back with some right.
I think that's
off
all I
the-
do here
yeah.
is just draw back and then cut the 8 in. I'm not trying to do too much here. I don't know why it was quiet. Teresa maybe was turned down too far.
No, he's
Looks good to me.
yeah. Thanks, Sean. Actually, yeah, it was not bad. Went out for dinner and a lunch and over a few days with different family members. Nice out by
In the
Brad.
heart, Bradley staying alive in the match.
I'll bring up Jam Up. We haven't had them up in a few racks. Again, we had some guys earlier when I was doing some commentary looking at buying or asking if we had Jam Up shirts we were going to have down in Vegas. Chances are not, but you can go right onto their website and order. Click on the Q Sports Live tab. You can get the Q Sports Live logo on your Jam Up shirt.
Yeah, it could have just been a couple times I was trying not to be too loud because
Yeah,
we are pretty close
we
to
are
the table.
close, and it's not that loud in the venue right now.
I don't want the players to hear me too much here.
Jackson stepping on the tripod.
Oh, this is a big break. Try to finish up this match. He doesn't want to let this get hill. Oh, that's a huge break.
Not hearing nothing. Last ball rolling. There he
Oh.
goes.
He had to beg a little, but it was effective. He did make a ball.
That coaching the balls, isn't it? Yeah.
Pretty good looking table here. 4 ball will go in the side, I'm sure of it. On the left hand side for sure. That's really the only tough ball, and he just bumped the 2 to a really nice spot. Close to a hole. That'll lead him to the 3. If he can shoot the 6 and draw to get on the 7, I think he gets out here.
That 4 will go either in that top right or the side. He's got.
Yeah, he got on the 7 perfect here. Stop shot. And he'll have the perfect angle on the 2 to get on the 3. Then he can shoot the 5 and the 4. Eat your heart out here.
Yeah, there's another luck down the table here.
He played a great shot there. That was kind of the key shot that he just played. The 6 drawing back for the 7. Couldn't have hit it better. Stunned over nicely, got a little closer to the 2. Always nice to be a little closer to your work if you can be.
That goes on the other side too. He's got choice of 4 pockets.
Now he just wants to make sure he gets a little angle on this 5 to get on the 4 next.
Well, I think he was hoping to play the 4 now. He just came a little farther than he wanted to.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine though. 3, 5, 4, 8. That 4 goes in the right-hand side. This is a walk in the park. 1 rail out. You want to be on the angle where the 10 is pretty much. Little further, but
Well, if he's got an angle to come around that 14 for the 8 in the top right.
yeah, I think he just goes between the 14-15 window and this is over. Might even go all the way to the rail, but I don't think he needs to. Yeah, he played the slow roll. And he played it perfect. That's going to do it. Does a victory lap.
He's been doing that all day.
Gets a little help from Brad on his stroke.
Well, it's good shooting.
So that's going to be it for tonight.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for 10 a.m., guys.
10 a.m. Mountain Time.
Thanks for everybody tuning in for today. We'll see everybody back in the morning.
Thanks, everyone.